any regrets leaving medicine?
Ironically, a little bit every day. You would have thought that somebody like me, the answer would be no. I think that's a lie. I think all doctors, when they leave, they regret a little bit every day. Okay, so in some ways, it will never leave you, right? If you, it will never will. I can never not look at a person and not see hyperthyroidism. Like I can't unsee what I've seen, right? I'm still the default doctor for all my friends and my wife, my kid, right? Like Teddy's the guy they go to kind of stitch them up, right? Like, so he will never leave me. I can still look at house and figure out what's wrong. I saved the kid's life by a pool some years ago because I did CPR. You never leave you, right? But I think what I miss a small amount of is the immediacy of it. And I think doctors take it for granted. Actually, quite often they get to see the results of what they do almost instantly. Or at the very least, there's a time lag of a week or a month. Even in psychiatry, you get to see some impact within a month. Whereas you go build a tech company, you may not see any impact for years, especially if you do deep tech and AI and machine learning like with us, like good luck, right? Like it's going to be 3 years before you see. And I think I miss that immediacy. I also miss the fact that it's actually an important job. Medicine's an important job. At the end of the day, yeah, I run a tech company. If the tech company disappears tomorrow, yeah, we would miss it. Our employees would miss it, our investors and our clients. But, you know, it's different with medicine because, if you mess up or you do some good, the whole patient's family feels it straight away, right? Like it has a more direct impact on people. So I do miss it a bit. But I mean, the good part is you'll always be a doctor in some shape or form. It'll never really leave you.
I think I really understand that because I practiced I was in the system for 10 years. And I remember at one point, whenever I looked at anyone in the shopping mall, I can see difficult intubation, difficult intubation, difficult intubation.
Correct.
That was all I saw.
Correct. Correct. And it's an incredible privilege to be a doctor. I think, like people often ask me, like, what do you really need? Right? Because there's the pull factor of finance, but like, was there a push factor? And then I kind of tell all those things like I described. But I also think it's also the kind of personality you are. For me, I kind of have this view of medicine that to be truly world class as a doctor, it has to be more than a job. It has to be it's not even a profession, it's actually a vocation. It is something that, you would do for free, right? And the very best doctors in the world, and I have a few friends who are world class, generally, they would do this for free. I have a friend who's an eye surgeon in London. He's spectacularly successful in London, but if you told him tomorrow, bro, you get paid zero, he would still be an eye surgeon. My sister was a psychiatrist would still be there. And that's why they are world-class doctors, right? And for me, it was always a job. It was never a vocation. And I never felt in my heart of hearts that I would be a world-class doctor, even though on the face of it, I published on breast cancer 1 year out of living med school. And you would think that's going to be a rock star career, which it was headed to be a rock star career. But I think, honestly, I didn't think like I would be that world class at it. And I'm the kind of person who needs to be world class at everything. I'm pathologically not wired to not be world class at something. So for me, I was never good. It was not a good fit, right? So I think for people thinking of leaving medicine, I think again, you have to know yourself and know what you'd be giving up if you were to leave. But if you've made that determination, don't let the fear of what comes next stop you from doing it. That's what I'm saying. That's the message, right? Just because it's a scary world doesn't mean you don't jump, because you don't get to have that interesting life unless you jump, right? But if you stay, then fine. You have a less interesting life. That is your life. Nothing wrong with that. Then just go and be really good at medicine and be happy that that's the choice you made, right?